Okay. Going back to your point.
Yeah.
Which is incorrect.
Right one.
You want to take the boring parts and make them more.
Yeah, but make them not boring.
But make them not boring.
Be a good writer. Show us more
Can
dragons.
I give my part, my thing now?
No, because I'm more right.
Okay, so I think the opposite of that. I think what they could have done, and maybe I'm wrong here because I mean, like I would say it's clear that, like having watched the behind the scenes stuff of the last few seasons of Game of Thrones, where it really seemed like Dan and Dave, I think, were the showrunners, had like no idea what they were doing after season 5. Every time I see the showrunners for this show talking, I'm like, okay, it seems like even though I disagree with what they did and I didn't like it, like they're really thinking about like what to do with these characters, and they're very deliberate in like showing this in the beginning of the season to set up this. Like in the last episode, the final scene where they show Aemon's dragon eating what's his cousin's name? Lucerys, Luke. You could see in Aemon's face that like I've lost control of this dragon.
Right.
Which goes back to that scene in episode 2 or episode 1 where Viserys is like, we don't actually control the dragons. The dragons kind of suck and do whatever they want. So like it seems very deliberate that the things they showed us in the beginning of the season, they thought were important. They weren't just like throwing crap into the things. So maybe it's true that from their vision, there's nothing you can cut out of that first 6 episodes, but damn. Are those first 6 episodes real boring?
You know what you cut? The silence. Like
what's that one?
No. Do you remember how I'm like upset that there's not a lot of dialogue?
Oh yeah, there was a lot of staring in the beginning.
A lot of staring, a lot of silence. Please, they literally eat at a dinner and nobody's talking. They're just like.
Would you rather that dinner or the dinner where Viserys' half his face is gone? Which dinner would you prefer? That's the dinner. I guess you're right. That's the more interesting dinner.
That's the dinner.
Oh yeah, and then like. The blonde girl said, oh, God, episode 9 and 10 are so good. Or is that episode 8 with half his face?
Half his face, 9, because he dies in 9.
No,
he's already
that's
dead.
episode 8. So
that's
8, 9, and 10 are great episodes.
Right.
I would like for those first 6 episodes to maybe get scrunched down to like 3. Did you just burp in the mic?
I meant to do it outside, and I didn't get fired.
Good job. I'm gonna make that loud, extra loud in the.
Sorry, everyone. I can't.
It's fine. If they have like subwoofers in their car, the car just like shook. Okay.